My regarded audience, assuming you have gone over this video today, your heavenly messengers have an extraordinary message custom fitted explicitly for you. They have as of late found your actual character, and to their bewilderment, they were mixed up about you. Apparently, for reasons unknown or another, this individual had shaped suspicions about you without genuinely getting to know you. They had persuaded themselves that they knew precisely what your identity was and what sort of individual you depicted. In any case, their convictions were not in view of genuine data. At this point they earnestly accepted in their off-track discernment. This might have made them treat you distinctively or seem far off. Nonetheless, things have now proceeded, and you will before long notification a change in your relationship with this individual. They have as of late had the chance to really get to know you and have found reality with regards to your personality. This disclosure has left them stunned, as they understood they were totally mixed up about you. You are not by any stretch of the imagination who they had expected you to be, and this acknowledgement has left them shocked. They are currently addressing the way in which they might have been so off base. It is entirely expected for individuals to make suppositions about others without knowing the full story. Also, frequently these presumptions can be mistaken, prompting botched open doors for significant companionships and associations. This individual was persuaded that they had all of you sorted out. In any case, ongoing occasions have constrained them to reevaluate their point of view. You have figured out how to daze them and totally change their view of you essentially by being consistent with yourself. You might ask by what means they might have shaped such a misleading idea of you in the ahead of everyone else, except this is many times established in errors and restricted information. Subsequent to encountering sensations of instability or negative past experiences, they presently see you in something else entirely. They can now see the authentic variant of you they really respect and love. They presently want to keep setting to know the genuine you up to lay out a real companionship that they had recently disregarded. At first, after seeing your bona fide benevolence and liberality, they could no more view you as the individual they had envisioned as far as they could tell. There is compelling reason need to overreact or reprimand yourself for the picture they had made of you, as it considers a bigger number of them than on you. They feel contrite for not making a move to grasp you prior to making suppositions genuinely. Also, presently they should confront the outcomes. This present circumstance has constrained them to change their way to deal with life and individuals totally they experience, embracing a more open outlook. You have propelled this change inside them. Your genuineness and warmth have constrained them to reevaluate their viewpoints. They can never again see you as they once did in light of the fact that you have constrained them to see the genuine you. Your normal realness draws in various people towards you. At first, they might have felt threatened by you, as it is entirely expected for individuals to feel scared by those they see as lovely and balanced. Be that as it may, you unhesitatingly embrace your real self without saying sorry, which might set off sensations of envy and uncertainty in other people who don't have a solid sense of reassurance inside themselves. Accept this message as a suggestion to really trust what your identity is and to never permit the decisions or then again misinterpretations of others to crash you from the way that is bound to be yours. Try not to focus on the ends made by people who have not given you the amazing chance to show your staggering characteristics. The people who carve out opportunity to genuinely realize you will find your amusing and merciful nature. In the event that you notice an adjustment of their way of behaving towards you, don't be frightened. This change is positive and authentic. Their past impression of you depended on misleading misinterpretations and assumptions. Be that as it may, they have now disposed of those confusions and wish to construct a veritable kinship with you. As they get to realize you better, they will understand that you are the sort of individual they need to be companions with and have in their life. They respect that you treat your friends and family with adoration and satisfaction. What's more, they need to be a piece of that as well. You have proactively enlivened them to open their psyches and let go of their biases in different parts of their lives. Be available to the chance of framing another companionship with this individual. Keep being your legitimate self as they have become attached to the genuine you. Your easygoing nature will direct you forward. This kinship can possibly bloom into something delightful in the event that you give it a chance, as it depends on genuineness and truth. They respect you and maintain that you should know this. They can recognize their misstep in hurriedly making a decision about you without genuinely knowing you. The genuine you, which is presently obvious to them, is somebody they really like. You both share more, practically speaking, than you might have at first understood, and they are excited to investigate this further. Consistently you keep on amazing everyone around you with your interesting character and warm heart. It is difficult for individuals to grasp that somebody like you can exist when the world can once in a while appear to be distressing. Nonetheless, you generally figure out how to be a wellspring of light, in any event, when things seem dim. Your actual self generally radiates through and draws individuals towards you. They need to associate with you and lounge in the daylight that you easily produce. The impact and effect that you have on everyone around you can't be overlooked. They presently realize exactly the way in which wrong they were about you and lament the time they have lost in which they might have had you as a companion. They trust that it isn't past the point of no return for you to excuse them for their offense. Travel through your life realizing that the judgment of others isn't an impression of you. The people who set aside some margin to realize the genuine you will continuously come to see reality. I need to end with a request for you, ruler. May these words track down a spot inside their heart, directing them through the excursion of self-revelation and acknowledgement. Award them the solidarity to transcend the confusions and decisions of others, knowing that their actual embodiment sparkles more splendid than any misconception. Let absolution and grasping stream, permitting new fellowships to sprout and injuries from long ago to mend. Enclose them by the glow of your adoration and security as they proceed to rouse and inspire those around them. What's more, men, pause for a minute to permit these words to resound with your soul. Keep in mind, you are adored and safeguarded by the universe. Type 555 to guarantee this message and the gifts inside for your own. Attempt and leave a positive remark for different watchers who could require it. By spreading inspiration and consideration, you are lifting the feeling of confidence for other people, yet additionally adding to the pattern of good karma. This demonstration of altruism will bring about getting gifts from the universe consequently. Allow us to hold hands and make a far-reaching influence of positive energy together. Strangely, there exists a possible picture of your actual perfect partner that you can investigate at this moment. It very well may be somebody you definitely know or somebody you haven't as yet run into. The exactness of these pictures is really amazing. To comprehend what I mean, essentially click the connection gave in the depiction to get to your perfect partner's sketch. Besides, a significant message looks for you in the impending video.